To mark my 90th birthday, I'm taking a trip down memory lane.
Hello and welcome to our regular monthly cookery spot with Mary Berry.
Well, I wonder what we're going to do here. Let's have a look.
I've already whipped the cream, and that is a quarter of single and a quarter of double.
Celebrating a lifetime of doing what I love is a real honour. I think they look perfect. Joined by wonderful old friends. Cheers. No. Oh!
Come on, Berry.
And special new ones.
Delicious.
I've never had a dame in the house before.
Hello, sailor.
We'll cook some of my classics.
You're such a great teacher.
Wow. I've never been this scared since I did my exams for horticulture.
Update old favourites. Chickpeas. What were chickpeas in the early part of when I was cooking? And of course, share some delicious new recipes.
Where on earth would I rather be right now?
Oh no. Oh. Dribbled the custard now.
No, it's all right.
You mean to tell me I did this?
You did that, rejoicing in my ongoing passion for home cooking.
You're such an inspiration.
If I were to sum up my life through food, it's been such a pleasure cooking for family, friends, and of course for you. Out of the thousands of recipes I've written over the years, today I'm celebrating the ones that are asked for time and time again. Well, I've got plenty to choose from. My classic lasagna that I've been making since the 1960s. A decadent reinvention of my delicious 1970s chocolate cake. My much-loved recipe for these peppery, cheesy biscuits. And my all-time favourite, the Victoria sandwich. My dear friend Alex Jones is on her way with the lovely Scout.
Good boy.
She's like so many people I've helped to cook over the years using these recipes.
Apart from my own mum, she's the only one who's taught me anything domestic, and I think that's the same for lots of people all around the country. Come on, Scout, let's go. Let's go and see Mary.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
It's
Welcome.
great to see you. Mwah! Look, the children have picked these for you as a little
lovely.
something.
Oh, great. Well, you're here to cook with me.
I mean, hopefully I've improved since last time.
I'll see what I can teach.
All right,
Aye.
come on then, in we go. Come on then. Come on, Freddie, how are you? Come on, Scotty. I tell you what, the children were desperate to come, thank you. But I said, no, you have to go to school. It's just me and Mary Day today.
I want us to start with an all-time classic, a much-loved lasagna. I've written recipes for dozens of different ones over the years. But can you believe it? I'd never made one until I was in my late 30s.
We're using pasta in a super freezer recipe over here for lasagna.
You must have been ahead of the trend, though.
Well, I think I was one of the first.
You can take it straight from the freezer and cook it, this one, and you don't need any potatoes or any of the expensive things to go with it. It's a complete meal.
Look at the hair.
I mean, you've got volume even then.
This pasta here, I'm not cooking it first. I'm going to put it into between the sauces and cook it during the time.
You know, when we had lasagna, first of all, you had a thicker pasta and you always cooked the pasta ahead.
Oh, did you?
You did, and then you had to spread it out on tea towels and things.
Gosh.
And I remember I'd have it over the banisters, and so I thought, if you make the sauces a little bit more runny, the pasta will cook without cooking it first.
Amazing.
There's your foil, then, to put in the bottom.
Sauce on the bottom.
I stand there and say, now, which is it first, always?
So was this live?
Yes, it was live, and therefore you really had to finish on time, and the dish had to be finished. So there was a bit of this, because I wasn't used to it.
A gorgeous meal.
There we are.
I think there's a bit of panic in here.
Oh, it's hot.
Yes, I can see that.
See? Now that's how it should be when it comes out of the oven.
Oh, my goodness.
That's slightly too brown, a little bit less, and it's about 45 minutes.
I can tell you, I was not in control. I was really frightened because it was so new to me. Do you know what I mean? And Judy had just told me, you know, do be cheerful about it, and remember, if you're a bit boring, they'll turn off. And I was thinking that in the back of my mind.
Do be cheerful. There we are.
I always used to seek perfection. And as the years go by, if something goes wrong, I say, oh, well, if that didn't work, try this.
But the thing is, in people's houses, things do go wrong. And I think that's why people love you, is because they know that if Mary Berry doesn't get it 100% perfect, it's okay if the rest of us just give it a good try.
Thankfully, the lasagna sheets are much thinner these days, and I just soak them in hot water to soften as I start cooking. Then once you've done that, on with the lasagna.
Fine.
But my tomato sauce for lasagna hasn't changed since the 70s. Start by frying the onions until soft. So your husband Charlie does most of the cooking?
I'd say 99%.
Well trained.
To be honest, one of the reasons I married him.
Well, that was a good choice.
I would have starved.
In with thinly sliced mushrooms. You can use ordinary mushrooms or you can use chestnut mushrooms, whichever you like.
Okay, so same.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Now, I find at this stage, if you put the lid on, all the steam comes out because we haven't used much olive oil.
No.
So let's put that on like that.
Okay.
And then that will create moisture and steam, and that'll mean that the mushrooms will start to cook.
Does Paul do a lot of cooking with you?
You must be joking. He is very, very good with a corkscrew. Lid off, garlic in, and fry off any moisture.
All you need is onion and garlic, really, isn't it, in your life?
Add flour to thicken the sauce. Have a go.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the flecks of flour.
Okay, fine.
Then in with tinned tomatoes and 2 ingredients I hadn't even heard of in the 1970s. Sun-dried tomato paste and balsamic vinegar. It really does add to the flavour. Of course, herbs haven't changed. Fresh thyme for this one.
See, it's a miracle that I've chopped that because, you know, back in the day, Mary, that would not have been the case, would it, as we both know? I mean, you've taught me a lot in the last decade, I have to say. But also, I think I can read your recipes and understand them, and they don't scare me.
Finally, seasoning and some baby spinach. Imagine how lovely that's going to be.
Delicious.
The white sauce is simply butter, flour and hot milk. So this is my classic white sauce. Things haven't changed. Once smooth, add some mature cheddar and grated parmesan. Some piquant Dijon mustard and it's done. That's it. Butter the dish and it's time to assemble. 1/3 of tomato sauce and then the cheese. Would it be a good idea to have in your left hand, that's it?
Here we go.
It's not the end of the world.
I think a little bit more, Mary.
Okay.
Fine.
Now for those soaked thinner pasta sheets. So much easier to do this today. Not a banister in sight. I don't want to overlap it. That's it. And then this one here.
See, I'm watching you like a hawk because I'm going to make it and I will not go rogue.
Add a second layer of both sauces.
Gosh, this looks yummy.
And top with even more cheese.
Ta-da!
Pop into a 180 fan oven for 40 minutes until the cheese is golden brown.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Steady hand.
Okay, here it comes.
You've done it beautifully.
You're such a great teacher.
Well, I want everybody to have success. Because we buttered the dish, as you pull this back here, it won't be sticking so much.
Oh, you see. That's why you've been doing this for 60 years.
Gosh, it sounds an awful long time. Mind you, I'm enjoying this 90th year. I've had so many celebrations, parties.
Such a winner. I'm going to pass this off as my own.
I'm so lucky to have someone like Alex in my life. But I couldn't look back on my many years in food without including the incredible Lucy Young, who's been at my right hand for 35 years.
Well, cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pretty all right, isn't it?
It's very all right. It's quite French, isn't it?
Bonjour.
Lucy has great creative skills, writing recipes with me and organising my work life, including all the wonderful mail that I get.
These make us laugh. Don't know the envelopes sometimes. Mary Berry, a big house with a nice kitchen near Waitrose. And it found you.
It did. I thought that was lovely.
And this says, thank you, postman, Dame Mary Berry, beautiful farm near Oxon.
Well, I don't live on a farm, but it found us. While I love them all, some letters stand out.
So this one, Mary, this is a letter from a young boy. He says, Dear Mary, I was in hospital when I first saw the Great British Bake Off. It was love at first sight. So sweet, isn't it?
Oh, bless it.
Watching the Mary Berry story really inspired me. How you worked your way up the job ladder, suffering with polio as a child and coping with the loss of your son. And you are still able to carry on making people happy. My favourite recipe of yours is your chocolate brownie tray bake. I gave them to all my family and they loved them. Thank you for all of the inspiration. Isn't that lovely?
Lovely.
I always write back by hand. It comes in by hand, sometimes quite short, but I think everyone who writes deserves a reply. And I feel as though we are doing our job properly and we love what we do and we want to share our passion for cooking. And what a passion it is. Lucy and I have created hundreds of mouth-watering cakes and puds over the years. But she's never seen any of my earlier attempts. And this one is certainly unusual.
This is a super pudding. At least I think it is. There we are. It's a chocolate pudding. Could you got one made in the refrigerator?
Refrigerator,
I know.
not fridge.
I know. I was trying to be proper.
It's layers of chocolate mixture with single and double cream whipped together. And then it soaks during the night. And then the mixture in the middle becomes nice and sort of cakey. And these are fresh breadcrumbs made from a new loaf. And 4 spoonfuls of drinking chocolate. I don't think you would believe that it would be breadcrumbs as soon as they become nice and chocolatey.
It's a bit odd, isn't it, having breadcrumbs in a...
The whole
mousse
recipe
mix.
is odd. It's unusual, but I promise you it's very good.
So start off with the crumbs and then the cream. Put it on like that.
Got the hang of this, Luce?
Yeah, I'm there.
That's it.
Put it in the fridge as it is now and then leave it until it's all absorbed overnight.
It's amazing. You're still there doing it.
Yes, Lucy, but with you by my side. We're still partial to chocolate, though perhaps not breadcrumbs with cocoa powder. Black Forest Gatto was another 70s hit, so what about my spectacular updated version? Here we are, Lucy. This is what we do every day. We're starting with the chocolate sponges. Cocoa powder mixed with boiling water, which is important to do.
So this cooks the cocoa,
That's it.
so it's not so bitter. You counting?
I can manage up to 6, that's it. Then we mix that together. That's just perfect. No lumps left and no need to sieve it.
Nice and smooth.
Absolutely. Then in with 4 large eggs.
Do you remember when we used to go around the country doing demonstrations?
We did one, and I had just broken my wrist.
Yeah.
And you hadn't been with me long.
No.
And so I had my wrist like this, and you did the demonstration, and I was saying, beat them a bit more. Oh, no, spread that out.
I didn't say a word, did I?
No.
I just was the hands, and
were
you
the
were
hands.
speaking.
Yeah.
I think it worked.
It certainly worked. And my husband, he had a lovely remark when I came home with it in plaster, and he said, oh, I'll look it up in Gray's Anatomy. And he read out, often happens to the elderly. If I'd had a spare hand, I'd have socked him one. Anyway.
Cheeky.
Baking spread from the fridge and the same amount of caster sugar and self-raising flour.
Perfect.
Then a level teaspoon of baking powder.
Well, Mary, how's that?
Beautifully smooth, all-in-one method, works every time.
I remember the first day I came fresh from college and I walked in and I was so scared. I know I'm quite cheeky now, but I was so scared. I remember thinking, I've really got to make sure that, you know, I'm good. I wanted to impress you.
I can remember you had that lovely smile and you were so enthusiastic and you so wanted to do well.
I was a trained cook, but I came to do everything, didn't I, in the office? Well,
everything.
I was doing your sort of office admin.
Typing recipes.
We were writing books each year.
Doing a bit of telly. We do have great fun in the kitchen, don't we?
Well, we love what we do, and we're very, very lucky that we've had this amazing working relationship, and we're mates.
While I love to reminisce, the chocolate sponge mix needs to go into the oven. You've done that pretty well.
Lovely.
Just level that off. I want them well risen, shrinking away from the side of the tin. Can't say golden brown because they're brown already. Bake at 160 Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. A chance for a bit more chat.
Mary, I've got something to show you, actually.
What are you hiding?
I don't know if you remember these. We haven't looked at these for about 30 years. So this was filming at home in your garden.
Ultimate cakes, I remember.
It was all on cakes, wasn't it? So that was you. Do you remember that in the courtyard?
I do, yes, I do.
Who's that? You don't recognise me.
Is it you with the pink hat on?
Yes, me.
Sorry to be so slow. I was looking at the Hebe and beautiful flowers.
I remember the director, he would lean over the pond with his tripod and he'd get his camera to the perfect level of the water. And I remember I had to lean right over the water and balance it, so it looked like it was floating. In the 90s, that was quite cool, wasn't
it?
It?
Quite different. How the Florentines didn't fall in the pond or the ducks didn't get them.
They were good days. Still are good days.
We're like an old married couple, really. The sponges have baked and we've taken them out to cool.
Lovely, nice and even.
Perfect. And then cherry jam. Lots of it, all over the top.
Cherry and chocolate is so good together, isn't it?
I love it. That's the chocolate and cherries done. Some whipped cream and our homage to the 70s Black Forest is complete. There we are, it's a clean knife for you.
Thank you, Mary. I like you as an assistant.
I'm a good PA. Doesn't that look good? While my original Black Forest had more layers and was topped with cream, this one has ganache, equal quantities of double cream and corner shop bought plain chocolate. And nice big swirls on the top.
Can you wash that?
And for my next job? There we go. It's going through like butter. How about that?
Mary B, that is gorgeous.
That is decadent. There we are,
Cheers.
look at that. Can't wait. Beautiful sponge, lots of cherry jam and cream and ganache on top.
Mary, you've done it again.
We have done it. We've always been a team and that's how we're going to stay.
Cheers, Mary.
Another birthday celebration.
It keeps on going.
And imagine the 100th, that's what I said. Imagine.
What are we going to do?
Girls' holiday.
It's not only friends who've supported my cooking. My husband, Paul, has been my steadfast taster and by my side for 60 years. I'm always trying out new recipes, and I must say, Paul appreciates most of them, but he prefers the ones that his mother used to make. Over the years, he's even agreed to appear on camera. I'll take mine straight from the pan. See what you think.
Delicious. Well up to the standard, I would say.
My recipe for peppery cheesy biscuits are a classic that I created for him. My husband had a gallery in the village, and when he had an exhibition for his pictures, I used to make these cheese nutters. They're very like cheese straws. They have a delicious cheesy flavour with a hint of mustard. I can't remember how many pictures he sold, but these went down like hotcakes. Into the mixer goes baking spread and self-raising flour. And to have a little bit of crunch, semolina. Remember, I put that in my shortbread too. It just adds to a good texture. And finely grated Parmesan, Dijon mustard, mustard powder for extra kick, seasoned with salt and black pepper, and whiz. There we are. That's it. Put the mixture into a regular piping bag. There you can see the flecks of pepper. And I know there's a huge trend for everybody to have things that are hot. If you want to put a bit of chili powder in, you could do. Twist it again, and there it is. I should get 24 cheesy nutters out of this, enough to make Paul happy. Bit mean on that one. That's it. And I top them with an unsalted cashew nut, Paul's favourite. And if you don't want to pipe, you haven't got a piping bag, just chill the mixture a bit and roll it into balls and then flatten it down and put a nut in the top. Bake in a 160 fan oven for about 20 minutes, giving them a turn halfway through. So there they are, perfectly baked, and they're ready to serve. Oh, they're so good, very cheesy. Parmesan gives a lovely strong flavour, and that hint of mustard too, a great combination. Alex and I are going to make what may be my most popular cake, but our dogs Freddie and Scout need a walk first. It's just a blanket of blue.
Let's have a little sit down then, shall we? Come here, Scout, come. I'd never had a dog before, and one day I came home from work and there was Charlie standing on the drive, holding what I thought was a black jumper. And now I can't imagine life without him. How do you get Freddie to behave like this?
He's always been quite good.
I mean, if he wasn't moving and breathing, I'd think he was stuffed. He's that well behaved.
Mind you, if a rabbit came by now, I'd know who'd been in charge.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
OK. Should we lie down? Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. Lie down. No. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Scout, lie down. Lie down.
Well, if he won't listen to a dame, that's it. It's done. It's done, isn't it?
Much easier to show off in the kitchen than with the dogs. So I've saved the best till last. The nation's ultimate favourite, Victoria sandwich. Do you remember your mum making a Victoria sandwich?
Absolutely. I mean, it's what you're most well known for.
We begin with baking spread. Over the years, people's biggest mistake is not using it straight from the fridge. If it's a sunny day and you put it warm, it's too soft and you don't get the same rise.
Oh, I see. OK, so it has to be quite hardish firm.
That's right. And then put the eggs in.
OK.
Next in, 4 eggs.
I think my skills have improved a little bit since we first started. But you remember when I made you those biscuits and they were from your recipe book? Well, they were so hard and he was so polite. He said they've got a lovely crunch. Crunch, you nearly lost all your teeth on them.
They've been in the oven a bit too long.
Well,
but never mind.
They
and you had a new oven. It wasn't your fault.
You know, new tools.
Alex should be safe with my method. Equal quantities of baking spread, caster sugar and self-raising flour. And because it's the all-in-one method, you don't cream it as much as you would 1 level teaspoon of baking powder.
OK.
In it goes. You don't have to sieve it or anything. Too much baking powder is another common error. It'll make the cake rise, then fall.
This is much easier on the arms. See, I still mix it by hand because we don't have one of these, yeah.
Speed it up a bit. You like that?
Oh, I love that. That is very satisfying.
I reckon that's 2 minutes.
OK, there we go.
Divide the mixture between the tins. That looks a perfect mixture. Just spread it evenly.
OK.
Do you know, you're pretty good at judging the right amount in the tin.
Well, village show is in my sights, Mary. A couple more years and we'll be there. OK, we ready to pop them in?
Right.
Side by side, isn't it?
Perfect.
There we go.
They'll need 25 to 30 minutes in a 160 fan oven until golden. Then out to cool on a wire rack. You've done very well. Those are absolutely beautiful. And by the way, there are no spares, no here one I did earlier. So from now on, it's up to you. Look at that.
There
Perfect.
we are.
And the other one?
OK. It does feel very special, Mary, to be making this with you in your 90th year.
Well, I must say, you know, since I cooked with you at the very beginning, I've done it several times, you were shaking away, you were nervous and fumbling. There's none of that now.
Wow. There we are.
Good. First, some delicious whipped cream.
All of it.
Oh, yes, we want it to be generous.
Definitely.
If you put the jam on first, it begins to go into the sponge.
And you don't mind the cream coming out the sides?
Not really, no. I love the little delicate strokes.
See,
come on, get going.
Do I look like I'm really concentrating?
Then a good layer of strawberry jam on the other sponge. That's plenty, isn't it?
You can't argue with that, can you?
Lovely. Finally, the real test of Alex's confidence.
The moment of truth.
Go on, turn
the big
that.
flip.
Yep.
OK, here we go.
And there are no spares.
Oh, my goodness. OK.
That's
lovely.
Perfect Victoria sponge. Right, I like a little bit of sugar on the top.
There you go. Look at that.
How proud are you of that?
Very. And to make it with you, very, very special.
Well, you're a perfect pupil. Absolutely lovely.
Should we have a slice now?
Absolutely.
I'm desperate. This is why I came, Mary. Oh, look at that. Oh, yum. Happy birthday, Mary. Cheers. Yes, yes, yes.
It can't get much better than that, can it?
I honestly think we should rename this the Mary Berry Sandwich, because it is yours.
Next time,
I don't think I have ever made a cake.
a day with my dear friend, gardening expert, Alan Titchmarsh. Straighten up, a bit more that way. That's perfect.